What's up, family? We back with another rumbling conversation.
Hold on, baby, hold on. It's such a long drop from this cliff, I hope you hold strong. I had my time and this is it, I took it so long. Please don't let me go. Baby, hold on.
Zay, what you think about Keyshawn Davis winning the fight Tank Davis?
Listen, man, I respect Keyshawn a lot. I think Keyshawn Davis is a very talented fighter. I think that he got, a lot of upside with his fighting ability. But I said this on a countless of occasions. I don't believe he has the big fight. Like, you understand what I'm saying? Like, I don't think that he got that big fight experience in him. He don't have enough big fights. And him being with Top Rank, they don't put on enough big fights. I think that, when you get into that moment that Tank in, when you get into that big fight experience that Tank is in, it takes a lot to actually train for that fight. It takes your endurance is running so high. It's not like being in other fights. The whole place is packed. They're booing against you. They might be cheering against you. It might be having something to do with you. When you hear the crowd erupt, it might have you fight a little harder, fight a little lesser. I think that that has to be a factor inside when we explain it. With Tank fighting anybody, even Momachenko, as old as Momachenko is, but I seen that Keyshawn Davis keep calling Tank out, and he says that he needs to fight Tank and he deserves to fight with Tank. I just don't think that he's ready right now. And there's no disrespect towards him, but I respect trying to be great though. That's no disrespect to him though. Maybe he is. Maybe he's just gonna show us. But I respect trying to be great.
So do you think that Tank had a lot of big fights with a lot of big fighters?
See, that's the thing. I think Tank had big fights because of so many. He has the Mayweather thing around him. He has the grand arena around him. He has everybody coming out wanting to see him. He has everybody, star-studded events. With the fighters that he put with the competition, that's rather here or there. I think Pedraza was a good fighter. I think, Mario Barrios was a good fighter. Isaac Cruz was a great fighter. Frank Martin's a great fighter. Ryan Garcia is a great fighter. Hector Garcia was a great fighter. I think that he fought great fighters, I don't think people give him enough credit for it, but I think that he fought great fighters. And I think that every time when he fights somebody, they move on to become champions. So you can't deny the talent that he's fighting. And you can't, at one point I was under the perception that he was underneath Mayweather protection agencies. And I know I said it a couple of times, but, but I just don't, me playing, that's a different thing. Me being serious, man, I think Tank is a dangerous fighter, bro. I think that when I saw him on Friday, and on Saturday, a lot of people don't understand how he took his patience and walking Frank Martin down. And Frank Martin's a great fighter with that jab. And he walked Frank Martin down. That showed me that he was the #1 fighter right there.
Okay.
We'll be back with another rumbling conversation.
Hold on, baby, hold on. It's such a long drop from this cliff, I hope you hold strong. I had my time and this is it, I took it so long. Please don't let me go.